Hello everyone. My name is Lakshmi. I am 2019 passed out. I completed my BE in computer science. I took a training from Tech Server. My brother-in-law suggested me to join. Today I have placed with a very good company. It's a product-based company with 14.25 LPA, and I took a special support after training, and it was a good experience, and it helped me a lot. And mock interviews are very useful for me. And finally, final interviews are. And I have faced around 8 to 12 interviews, and finally I got placed one of the best company. And it is a very good experience learning from Tech Sarama. It's only because of a great support from Vinda sir and Akshitama. Yeah, a 4 plus year of experience. So I got a 14.25 LPA, and I took both the manual and automation both support from Tech Server only. Excluding manual testing, can you share? Yeah, sure. In manual, whatever the sir shared, the notes are there. That's a more than enough. They might ask type of testing, black box testing, and regression testing, smoke. The most of interviews are asked difference between smoke and sanity. What is regression testing? And um, you have to learn all type of testings in manual. Yeah, we cannot predict these questions are asked in the interviews. That may depends on the interviewer. How many rounds you faced? I faced around 3 rounds. Two are technical rounds, and one is a manager round. Most of the interviews are like 3 rounds only. Yeah, in every interview, they ask minimum one or two programs. Most of the times they ask strings, arrays, and sometimes it's a mapping programs. Most of the interviews they ask for strings and arrays only. May I know what is the current position in your work? Yeah, it's a senior quality engineer. Are you giving a virtual interview or face to face? It's a virtual only. I have a 4 plus year of experience. All 3 rounds are technical. Yeah, like 2 rounds are very. First round is most. It would be like mostly. They have both manual and automation and Java. Second round would be like programming. They may ask 2 or 3 programs. After that, manager round. Managerial round is completely our projects and skills and what technologies we are used. It's depends on the company. Some companies are taken only 2 rounds. One is a technical round, one is a manager round. It depends on the company to company. Yes. Yeah. Uh, um, Most of the companies like if some companies are only they only are manual testers. In that companies ask me like writing test both the positive test cases and negative test cases, and they give some scenarios, or based on that scenarios I wrote test cases. Yeah, definitely only manual. If they hire only a manual testers, they will definitely ask test cases. And you know how to write a test cases, both positive and negative test cases, and you know how to write test scenarios, traceability matrix. So that would be very helpful in your interviews. Ask only a theory questions or a programming. Sometimes some interviewer ask 1 hour only a theory program. In some interview, some interviewers write 3 to 4 programs in Java. So it may be both theoretical and programming. In Java, mainly concentrate on very basic Java like inheritance concept and array, string, and exceptions and collection. These are very important concepts. Inheritance concept is very important. Like they ask write a program for an inheritance, and they ask very minute things in inheritance concept. So you just concentrate on these main 5 concepts in Java. What are the duration of interview rounds? It depends on the company again. Some companies are around 30 minutes, some are 1 hour. It depends, but manager round is would be always a 1 hour round. So coming to um, Java, I faced like inheritance concept. Always I face inheritance concept and type of like difference between collections, set difference between set and map, difference between list and array and array list. These type of questions in collections, and most commonly asked questions are array and array concept and string concept. Why string is immutable like this. Um, And coming to a manual, we cannot predict these questions are coming from manual things. They may ask for scenario based questions, um, like how you write a test cases, um, and how many test cases you are done in your previous company, like your company, and what is the difference between smoke and sanity testing, and what is the difference between regression and regional testing. Yeah, these type of questions are always in very common questions in the manual. And coming to in selenium, we cannot predict that questions because selenium is there are so many concepts are there. So I covered all the selenium concept, whatever the beginners are given notes. So I covered all the concept, and they might ask for writing a program in selenium. So yeah, so that's the special support make me a lot of helps to me, because of special support I learned very much. So um, you just go through the whatever the builders are given notes, so that is more than enough. Sir covered all the concept and everything sir is covered. So once you perfect sir notes, you are 80 to 90% you are ready for a given interview. So don't worry about questions and everything. You just practice how to answer all the questions, and practice sir notes, learn practice programming programs, and you just read all these sir notes. Yeah, that's it. That is more than enough. Did they ask right? Yeah. They told I give 9 to 12 interviews. So all interviewers are asked me to write an XPath. They told me like which XPath is more preferable. So they given me some dynamically changing table. Like we have a dynamically changing table in a one website. So I have to find out that particular row and column. So we have to practice that and how to find an XPath and um, particular row, how dynamically changing element we can find out. So that is very commonly asked question in Selenium. And yeah, and wait commands, we have three type of wait commands. And they may ask write as syntax for wait commands and action classes, mouse action, keyboard actions. Yeah, and multiple windows, how to handle a multiple windows. These are the most commonly I faced questions all in this.